What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing a what's next on the once again WBA Featherweight Champion of the world, Leigh Wood of the United Kingdom, as Wood defeated Mauricio Lara in their rematch to capture the vacant title because Lara lost it on the scales the day before. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get. If you don't like what I'm doing, you can leave me a thumbs down or a comment as to why. Back to Leigh Wood. So Leigh Wood, probably, you can argue the best win of his career right here, being able to just outbox and outclass and get his revenge on Mauricio Lara to regain the WBA title. And now, what's he doing next? Well, it looks like a mandatory has been ordered against a lesser name or unknown name fighter. You know, which is disappointing. So if that's the case, what would he potentially do after that? And that's what I want to see here running through things. So, and his mandatory following this win could take place in August, and you could see him fight somebody else, a bigger name, by January. So let's take a look. Navarrete is not in the division anymore. Ray Vargas, I'm going to say no to, because Vargas is a PBC guy, and he's, you know, that'd be a tough fight to make. And Vargas, in my opinion, is not even going to be champion around that time, because I think Vargas is going to lose the title to Brandon Figueroa next. Mark Magsayo's moving to 130. Gary Russell's moving to 130. Brandon Figueroa, I think he's going to be the new WBC champion, but I don't think the PBC and Matchroom and Eddie Hearn will come together to make this fight. I don't see a high demand for it. But, you know, of course, to me, the high demand should be it's a unification bout, but I don't know or think it's going to be possible unless both sides really push for it hard. And Leigh Wood would probably have to go over to Showtime to make the fight, so that's partially why I don't see this one. Then you got, you know, a third fight with Mauricio Lara. I mean, if Lara can make the weight and he's disciplined and Wood wants to give him the opportunity, maybe. But I just think there's going to be bigger fish to fry. I think Wood looks at it as, hey, you know, I got my revenge. I don't need to do it. I think that's how he's going to play it going forward, unless Lara forces the fight to happen by beating somebody legit or becoming his mandatory. Then you got Luis Alberto Lopez, the IBF champion. I'm not seeing it just because it's Top Rank versus, you know, Matchroom, even though you know, Wood has knocked out a top-ranked guy in Michael Conlon, so it would be a unification bout. But I really do believe Top Rank's going to load up Luis Alberto Lopez against Robesai Ramirez before they do a unification with Wood, because now, you know, Conlon and Wood fighting in a rematch in a unification bout is off the table. So it doesn't make any sense now for that rematch to happen. And Lopez, they can direct Lopez towards Robesai Ramirez, one of their guys. And, you know, but unless Lopez and him can get it done, even though it's Top Rank working with Matchroom. So I'm going to say less likely, but you never know with both of them being champs. Then there's the possibility of Josh Warrington, which I think is probably the most likely thing. Now that Lara's off the table, Warrington he doesn't have to honor him, even though he should. He doesn't have to honor a third fight with Lara or look his way right now, because Lara doesn't have any hardware, doesn't have any belts, and he came in overweight, so they're going to make the argument that he's not a disciplined fighter. So Warrington comes back while Wood is doing, maybe on the same card, while Wood is doing his mandatory defense. Warrington can come back, shake off the rust and the loss to Luis Alberto Lopez, and these guys build their showdown with each other. They're all UK showdown towards the end of the year or beginning of 2024, and I really believe that's a strong possibility. A rematch with Michael Conlon, not likely, because Conlon got knocked out against Luis Alberto Lopez now. So Leigh Wood, not likely he looks that way towards Conlon. Then Isaac Dogbe and Joet Gonzalez, I just don't see those two guys being possibilities, because they're both top ranked guys. So for Leigh Wood, after he's done with his mandatory defense, which is probably going to be in the late summer, maybe the fall, I really think a showdown with Josh Warrington is most likely going to happen early in 2024. And, you know, that's the big fight that Leigh Wood wants ahead of potentially retiring. He got his revenge on Lara, so now he can focus on that showdown with Josh Warrington. So, but of course, he's got to make a mandatory first, most likely. So we'll see. But that's it. That's what I got. That's my what's next on the, once again, WBA Featherweight Champion of the World, Leigh Wood of the United Kingdom. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been here with the truth.